Let's sew Freddie the Fox. This guy has quite a few pieces, so keep yourself organized and keep those pattern pieces clipped to the fabric cutout so that you can easily find all the pieces you need. We start sewing Freddie by sewing all of his face pieces together, then his ears and the back of his head. Freddie has lots of curves to sew, so make sure you take your time lining things up and sewing, and also clip into those seam allowances, either with some snips or some pinking shears, so that everything lays nicely when you turn it right side out. With the head done, it's time to move on to the legs and tail and arms. This is another moment where it's going to be handy to have those pattern pieces clipped to your fabric, because we are going to be leaving openings in the seams of lots of these pieces so that we can put stuffing in Freddie later. Now it's time to assemble Freddie's belly and back so that we can attach some of those pieces we just made. The paper pattern is going to tell you exactly where to put all of the pieces, and make sure you use a basting stitch within the seam allowance so that all of those stitches will be hidden later. When it's time to sew together the front and the back, make sure you tuck in the tail and the legs so that they will be on the outside of Freddie when you turn him right side out. The arms are now attached using the darts that are on Freddie's sides, and then the body is done. I chose to use safety eyes for Freddie's eyes, so those need to be attached before I connect the head to the body, but you could also use buttons or use the embroidery template that's included in the pattern. Then we can attach the head and turn Freddie back right side out one last time. The final steps are to add stuffing to Freddie and use the ladder stitch to close up all of those holes in the seams. And just like that, Freddie the Fox is ready for some cuddles.